wine to the rhythm that we got on your no. Baby, come give it to me. The way that you're whining so sensually. Baby, come closer to me. The things you do when the whole world can see. Giving you all that I got. Move to the rhythm when you're touching this spot. Whining, so grinding, yo. I'll wait for it all day and all night. To touch on your body. Caressing you, baby. I'll wait for it all day and all night. To touch on your body. Caressing you, baby. Come, let me wine to the rhythm, let me wine and go down. Wine to the rhythm, let me wine and go down. Wine to the rhythm, let me wine and go down low. Come, let me wine to the rhythm, let me wine and go down. Wine to the rhythm, let me wine and go down. Wine to the rhythm, so we can't go no more, no. We go be jamming. Good morning. I'm great. How are you?
I tried my best, you know. I tried my best. Happy New Year.
That's what we have to do.
Yeah, so I mean,
you
were in studio just now when you heard the chairman of the NCC talking about carnival and the possibilities or lack thereof, or you know, how cautious they're being as an artist. How you feel about that?
It's not a good feeling, to be honest. It really is not. Trinidad and Tobago. I mean, I'm seeing events going on all over the world.
Yeah.
We are also taking part with all the safety precautions in this pandemic. So I don't understand why we can't have our events. Safe zones.
Yeah.
You know, put things in place.
Do you think that we have enough time still to be able to put together something called a carnival?
Well, I think they should have been doing that a long time ago. So we should at least have some idea what's going on.
Yeah.
They should have been able to put out a release by now. We're in January.
Exactly. It's the 10th of January already.
Boxing Day would have been like the big thing for all events. We should have had some idea way before that to prepare.
Do you have any concern about the spread getting ridiculous if we were to have carnival events in the format that we usually do?
Well, if we're in the usual...
well, I mean, if you put it in a safe zone, even if you say safe zones. Yeah.
I think if it's in a safe zone, we can make it manageable. It can be managed. You know, you have, for instance, I am on the board of Queen's Hall.
Right.
And we were one of the first organizations to have events.
I remember all the up in our Bacchanal with Second Sunday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But there was no Bacchanal when you really check it out.
Right. No, there was Bacchanal. There was just nothing wrong with what you were doing. But there was plenty Bacchanal.
But when the research was done, they realized that it was something that, I mean, all protocols were taken, and it was a successful event.
And we've seen since then that, you know, the theaters have been having lots of events.
Exactly.
And but I mean, a theater event and a fete is not the same thing.
Well, we know this.
Right. And people want fete. People want to wine and jam and drink from the cooler and whatnot.
But they're also saying if you are vaccinated and you're in a safe zone, then, you know, you don't stand much of a risk.
You think people will be willing to pay that PCR test price to come inside?
You believe so?
I don't know. I ask him.
Well, I would think for events, I mean, the monies that are charged for all-inclusives.
Yeah.
I think...
But imagine the all-inclusive price will now have to include a PCR test.
Yes,
so that would
that
it will
will
go from
be
1,500 to 1,700 or 1,800. You think people pay
and
that?
Trinidadians just will pay it.
In a pandemic, Gil?
I think so.
All right. I like the faith you have in me. But, I mean, let's get back to the music because, of course, carnival or no carnival, we still have people releasing music. And, of course, we are very grateful for it. Yeah. But tell me about this track in particular.
Oh, this track was done by Chris Sam. He is from Ultra Studios, a brass band. So when you hear it, you hear a lot of live music and such. That's what I liked about it. It actually was released in 2009. You know, we would release songs in before, like December. Right. So just before the whole drama with the pandemic.
Right. 2019.
2019 into 2020.
Right.
But nothing was really done because of what was going on for the carnival. No.
Yeah.
So I never really put out a video and all this type of thing. So I said, you know what, let me
do that now. So this year you decided to release it. All right. Tell me about the song itself. It's called Sensual. Sensually.
I made a joke the other day on my Facebook saying, well, you know, our female artists are queens and princesses. So they must have the queen of sensuality.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, Charli's here to give us the queen of sensuality. Let's take it in. This one is called Sensual.
Yes.
Charli Griffith, on now. Groovy Soca in the morning.
Oh, look, I get up and dance.
Hey, let me go.
Hey, come let me wine to the rhythm, let me wine and go down. Wine to the rhythm, let me wine and go down. Wine to the rhythm, let me wine and go down. Love. Come let me wine to the rhythm, let me wine and go down. Wine to the rhythm, let me wine and go down. Wine to the rhythm so we can't go no more. No. Baby, come give it to me. The way that you whine it so sensually. Baby, come closer to me. The things you do when the whole world can see. Giving you all that I got. Move to the rhythm when you're touching this spot. Whining, slow grinding, yo. I wait for it all day and all night to touch on your body, caressing you, baby. I wait for it all day and all night to touch on your body, caressing you. Let me see you. Come, let me wine to the rhythm, let me, hey, wine to the rhythm, let me, wine to the rhythm, let me, wine and good on love. Hey, hey, come, let me wine to the rhythm, let me, wine to the rhythm, let me, wine to the rhythm, so we got them. All right, come in all night, we gonna be whining all night, we gonna be fetting first bite, we gonna be whining to the rhythm till broad daylight. Yeah, yeah. Without your hold my body, make me feel this wine so addicted. Hold me closely, boy. Come on, wine on. I'm gonna rock your body. Watch me have your body. Till you can't catch yourself all that joy. I'll wait for it all day. What? To touch on your body, caressing you, baby. Whole day and all night. Let me see you make a move there. 1, 2, let me go. Come, let me wine to the rhythm. Wine to the rhythm. Hey, wine to the rhythm so we can't go no more. No. Wine to the rhythm. Wine to the rhythm. Wine to the rhythm. Hey, we go be jamming all night. We go be whining all night. We go be fetting first bite. We got me jamming to the rhythm till daylight. Yeah, yeah. Take it down. Closer, closer, pull me in. Woo! Closer, closer. Hey, sensually. Closer, closer. Tighter, tighter, pull me in. What we doing? It's whole day and all night. I go be waiting.